In this section, we're going to learn how to personalise your laptop in terms of your desktop and screensaver, your dock, and changing passwords and adding users. To do this, you need to go into System Preferences. So you can click on the Apple and then System Preferences, or down on your dock, it's the icon that looks like the cog. You'll see a number of different things in here. Most of them you won't need to deal with. The first one's your users and groups. If you click on that, it takes you into where you will see your own account and possibly a number of other accounts. Here you can change your password and you can add additional users or remove users. You'll need to first of all click the lock to make any changes, and that's just your laptop password. Once you've done that, you can click to change your password. It'll ask you to type in the old password, and then you need your new password. You do that twice to verify it. It's a good idea not to copy and paste your password, because if you do and you've made a mistake in it, you're not going to know what that is. Type in a hint for your password and then click on change your password. If you wanted to add an extra account, for example, you want a home account and a school account, you click on the plus, you give the account a type, type in the name for the account, and this will be the name that will appear on the folder. Type in a password, type it again. Remember, we're not going to copy and paste here. You can put in a hint and then create the user. Once you've done that, you'll notice the user now appears down underneath the other users section. You can change the photo just by clicking on that and choosing a different image. You can reset the password. If you wanted to, you could add parental controls, but we won't deal with that now. And if you want to get rid of an account, you just click on the minus sign. Now it'll ask you what you want to do. If you want to get rid of everything associated with the account, you're going to delete the home folder as well. By raising it securely, it means that you could actually get that information back if you needed to. And it's always a good idea just to lock the account again. Second thing we can do is look at desktops and screensavers. Your desktop is the image that's appearing on the background. There are some standard Apple ones that you can choose. And it's just a matter of selecting the image that you want. It automatically displays on the background. I'll give you an idea of what it will look like. If you're finished, you just close out of that window. You can also upload a photo from your iPhoto, from your Facebook account, or from folders on your laptop. If you click plus, it lets you browse for other photos that you might have, and then you could choose that photo to upload it as your backdrop. Your screensaver, you've got all these different options within screensavers, and it can turn on after a certain amount of time. What it basically means is that the image on your screen is not going to burn out. Be conscious of the fact that any of these that are moving, so if it's constantly changing the images, it does use your battery a lot faster. Finally, your dock. Your dock, as by default, appears on the bottom of the screen. Now you can change where your dock appears, so you can have it on the left, you can have it on the right, you can have it on the bottom. At the moment, you'll notice the dock's fixed. If I click on automatically hide and show, the dock disappears, but once I move my cursor down over it, the dock comes back. Customising your keyboard and trackpad is also done through System Preferences. Go to keyboard, and there's not a lot you can do here, but one of the options is to adjust your keyboard in low brightness. You'll notice across the top of your keyboard you've got a whole stack of keys that relate to brightness and volume and so on. If you select this option, you have to press the function key for those to operate as brightness, volume, play. With this turned off, you just press the button itself. If you go to show keyboard emoji and symbol viewers in your menu bar, you can get an on-screen keyboard, and you can actually type using this keyboard in a word processing document or something like Pages. You can also get symbols and emojis, and you can insert these various symbols into the things that you're writing. If you go to your trackpad, there are a number of options that you can get with your trackpad. Scrolling in your natural direction means that when you scroll down, the screen goes down. When you scroll up, the screen will go up. You can zoom in and out with your 2 fingers. You can double tap with 2 fingers and that will zoom in, and you can rotate what's on the screen. Point and click. If you tap with 3 fingers, it looks up information. Clicking with 2 fingers is your secondary click, which is like a right click. And your tracking speed means how fast or slow your trackpad actually responds to what you're doing.